Welcome to the world of the Bridgertons, where love, drama, and society collide. Today, we're diving into The Duke and I, the first book in Julia Quinn's Bridgerton series. Set in Regency era London, this story is full of twists, turns, and unforgettable characters. From fake love to real emotions, meet Daphne, Simon, and more. So, grab a cup of tea, sit back, and let's explore this irresistible romance. The Duke and I is the first book in Julia Quinn's Bridgerton series, published in 2000, set in early 19th century London. The story follows Daphne Bridgerton, the oldest daughter of the Bridgerton family, who is about to enter London marriage market. Daphne is charming and polite, but struggles to find suitors who meet her expectations. She dreams of love, but marriage proves more complicated than she imagined. Simon Basset, the Duke of Hastings, handsome and the most eligible bachelor. Simon has no intention of marrying due to painful childhood memories, particularly his strained relationship with his father. He avoids society pleasures to marry by staying distant. By chance, Daphne and Simon agree to pretend to be courting, helping Daphne avoid unwanted attention and allowing Simon to avoid pleasure. However, as the fake relationship deepens, real feelings develop. Both Daphne and Simon face emotional challenges, especially Simon's past trauma, leading him to push Daphne away. Their journey is about trust, healing, and love, blending societal pleasures with personal growth. Now, let's take a look at the characters in The Duke and I, whose relationships and struggles shape the story. First, Daphne Bridgerton, the kind and smart oldest daughter. Daphne dreams of love, but faces challenges finding a suitor who meets her standards. Next, Simon Basset, Duke of Hastings, a charming but emotionally guarded man. Simon avoids marriage due to his painful past with his father. What starts as a fake relationship with Daphne turns into something real. Third, Anthony Bridgerton, Daphne's older brother, very protective of her. His guilt over their father's death leads him to make decisions for his siblings, often without their input. Fourth, Violet Bridgerton, the loving matriarch of the family. She offers wisdom and support while respecting her children's choices. Fifth, Lady Whitsunday, an anonymous gossip columnist, whose writing influences the character's actions and reflects society's obsession with scandal. Sixth, Colin Bridgerton, Daphne's younger brother, known for his humor and charm. 7. Benedict Bridgerton, Daphne's brother and an artist. Benedict struggles with societal expectations and various relationships that go beyond superficial appearances. Next, contemporary key ideas. First, identity and self-worth. Both Simon and Daphne struggle with who they are beyond society's expectations. Simon, due to his traumatic past, struggles to believe he deserves love, while Daphne, caught in the marriage market, questions her worth beyond her beauty. This theme resonates with many people today, who often face similar struggle of self-identity. Second, social pleasure and gender roles. Regency society has strict rules about marriage, and women were often seen as commodities. Daphne feels the weight of societal expectations, and Simon's story challenges the idea that a man must marry for appearances. This issue of gender roles and social pressure are still relevant today. Next, power dynamics in relationships. As the relationship grows, Simon and Daphne challenge traditional power dynamics in relationships, exploring issues like consent, emotional vulnerability, and how to build an equal partnership. Last, emotional and psychological complexity. The book stands out for its emotional depth. Simon's past trauma shapes his actions, while Daphne embarks on a journey of self-discovery. The book goes beyond romance, exploring emotional growth and healing. Julia Quinn used modern narrative techniques to make The Duke and I feel fresh, even though it's set in the past. First, intertextuality. Quinn plays with classic romance elements, but adds a modern twist, diving into the character's emotional complexities. This deepens the story, making it relatable and more realistic than typical surface-level romances. And next, metafiction. Lady Whitsunday, the gossip columnist, introduces a self-aware narrative. She doesn't just report on events, but comments on them, inviting readers to think about how stories are told and how gossip shapes our perception of reality. Followed by the additional literary features. First, character-driven plot and dialogue. The plot focuses on the emotional growth of the characters, particularly Daphne and Simon. The story evolves through their conversations and interactions, making their relationships the core of the narrative. Second, emotional realism. The book explores emotion in a grounded, realistic way. Simon's trauma and Daphne's self-discovery create an authentic romance, grounded in real psychological struggles. Third, narrative framing. Lady Whistledown's witty commentary provides additional context and suspense. Her perspective adds humor and insight while keeping readers engaged with the unfolding drama. In conclusion, The Duke and I is more than a typical romance novel. It's a beautiful exploration of love, identity, and emotional growth. Julia Quinn's masterful use of contemporary narrative techniques like character-driven dialogue, emotional realism, and the narrative framing through Lady Whistledown makes the story timeless yet deeply modern. The character development, particularly between Daphne and Simon, creates an emotionally resonant love story. Beyond romance, the book touches on themes of self-worth, societal expectations, and vulnerability, issues that remain relevant today, with humor, heart, and psychological depth. The Duke and I captured the reader's imagination and invites reflection on personal journeys. It's no wonder it became the first of many in the Bridgerton series, inspiring a hit Netflix adaptation. Thank you for watching.